Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel. We are in the series of discussing comparative studies between a Vedic Astrology Nakshatra and the two systems of I Ching and Gene keys. We are in the 11th Nakshatra of Purva Phalguni, which we will be discussing in this video. However, I have an important announcement to make before we get rolled in. There's a big channel update. Most of my 450 odd videos are now available in the memberships only area. So if you choose to take the membership, which I'd appreciate, you can get all the goodies over there. And that's just the warm up. There's more serious stuff coming in with regard to astrology later. The course is in the preparation, in the works. So get in early, go through the warm-up of the 400 videos, and next we shall see how many more we can roll in. Okay, let's begin. Purva Phalguni. It's Venus ruled nakshatra, second after Bharani, which falls in Aries. This falls in Leo. And the third one being Purva Ashada. These are all Venus ruled nakshatras. So there's a trend here. There's always a rhyme and rhythm in stars. Yes? All Venus ruled nakshatras have got the third pada very active. This highlighted one here, Kama, desire. In Aries, it plays with Aries going into Libra, here going Leo into Libra, and the last one, Sagittarius, going into Libra. The fire signs going into Libra, the partnership. So everything will be very centered around partnership, Venus-like energy, Libra ruler. Okay? Just keep that in mind. So what is Purva Phalguni, interested in? Creating new love, new partnerships, good rewards from past karma. Purva, previous birth, Phalguni, the fruit of past birth. Good fortune, comfort, bliss, partying, very sexually inclined and romantic, lot of creativity and production, lot of famous movie stars, rock stars are all products of Purva Phalguni. Relaxation, rejuvenation, they have good looks, they have beauty which can turn to vanity, overindulgence, lazy by nature, addictions in pada 4, going into Scorpio, too many sexual partners, relationship issues, fault finding and nitpicking could become a theme. Strong connection to children, Leo, 5th house, think 5th house here. Okay, traditional 5th house of Leo. All the romantic aspects of Leo play out dominantly in Purva Phalguni, part of Leo. We know the 5th house stands for romance, but where exactly? Well, these are the angles where it falls in. Well, that's the general intro, but we want to focus on life lesson. Trustworthiness is the best fruit in a relationship. This is their life lesson for Purva Phalguni if you have dominant planets and points, and especially so in the Kama pada, which is the third pada. Because karma is all going into desire. So you need to unravel the desire of your relationship. Why are you going after the person you're going after? What is it, Purva Phalguni, that you seek in that relationship? This will be dominant in the third pada. Of course, it will be in other ones, but this is the most exalted form of Purva Phalguni playing out. If you are between 20 degrees to 23 degrees of Leo, going into Navamsha of Libra, ruled by Venus again. So let's begin. Let's start with the hexagram. So the first hexagram number 8, B, holding together. B represents the concept of holding together and unity. In the context of Purva Phalguni, it suggests that trustworthiness is the glue that holds relationships together. Have trustworthiness first. It has to come from you. Trust is not something earned, folks. You have to give it first. Just like all good things of life, you have to give it first. Love, you have to give it first. This hexagram advises maintaining a sense of unity and cohesion through steadfast reliability. Hexagram number 37, GRN, family. GRN symbolizes the concept of family and close relationships. Aligning with Purva Phalguni and that life lesson over there, it symbolizes the basis of familial bonds is trustworthiness. Forming close connections. If you don't have trust in your partner, we are specifically talking of Purva Phalguni and Leo going into Libra, therefore a lot of love and partnerships thereof, right? Venus ruled nakshatra. See Venus dominantly here. It's all about relationships. How do you get close to your partner without trusting them as the beginning point? You see what I'm saying? This hexagram advises prioritizing nurturing trust within family and relationships. Nurturing trust. How will you do that? Well, do things which you find are trustworthy and encourage that trust factor. Hexagram 58, Dui, joyous lake. Dui represents the energy of joy and celebration. Remember, it's going into Libra. Libra is all about celebration. For all the Venus ruled nakshatra, even Bharani and Purva Ashada. It suggests that joy in relationships comes from trustworthiness. This hexagram advises finding joy in being trustworthy and fostering an atmosphere of trust in your interactions. We're talking about spouse here. Your man or a woman, your better half. Hexagram 59, Huan, dispersion. Huan signifies the concept of dispersion. What do you mean by dispersion? The dissolving of negativity. Aligning with Purva Phalguni, it suggests trustworthiness disperses doubts and fosters positive relationships. Once those dark clouds of disbelief and doubt is gone, and suspicion is gone from the relationship, you have a positive relationship on your hands, isn't it? This hexagram advises actively dispelling distrust, there's your keyword, and cultivating an environment of openness. Look folks, let's be honest here. Openness from your partner will only come if there is trust and if there is positivity. You see what I'm saying? You won't be open with anyone, your intimate other, or you will be open only to the degree that the other person is. So it's like a back and forth, of course. Hexagram 24, Fu, return. Fu represents the idea of a return or coming back, more like Punarvasu, right? In the context of Purva Phalguni, it suggests trustworthiness leads to return of positive energy in your relationships. Be mindful. Sometimes they can enter a phase in your life where this can disappear, but it will return. The faith and the trust that it will return is a big part of your life. Doesn't matter which nakshatra. This hexagram advises consistently demonstrating reliability to create a cycle of trust and positive returns. We all want positive returns. We all focus in astrology on the fruit way too much than giving attention to the tree which bears it. You focus on the tree, folks. You focus on the natal chart and who you are. I guarantee you whatever fruit you will get will be nice. Hexagram 15, Kian, modesty. Kian symbolizes the concept of modesty and humility. Aligning with Purva Phalguni, it suggests that trustworthiness is best expressed through modesty. It can be silent. Trust, love, trustworthiness is very silent. You don't need a lot of words or a lot of greeting cards or emojis. It is silent. This hexagram advises staying humble in relationships. Humility, less of ego, is the key element of being trustworthy. Let us now see what jewels gene key system offers here. Now let's see the gene keys part of it. Gene key number 9, the gift of inwardness. Inwardness involves self-reflection and introspection. This gene key can guide individuals to cultivate trustworthiness by going inward, understanding their own motivations, your hidden agendas, and ensuring that their actions align with their inner values. So first you need to check the core value system. I have left a whole lot of Excel worksheets for you to download for your core values. Very interesting. I'll put it on my other channel. Gene key number 11, the gift of idealism. Idealism involves holding high ideals and values. The same values which you are going to bring in. First check the values. This gene key can support the theme by guiding individuals to uphold trustworthy principles and ideals in their relationships. Cultivating an environment where trust can flourish. There's your keyword. Trust has to flourish. Once you establish trust in your partner, what kind of water are you feeding that tree? Leo going into Libra and Navamsha. Gene key number 17, the gift of omniscience. Omniscience involves deep understanding of interconnectedness of all things. You have come into this relationship, Purva Phalguni, with your partner, if this is playing out in your chart, to understand something about relationships, making it right, probably from past life, probably a karmic partner. But you need to see the interconnectedness first. This gene key can assist individuals in realizing the broader impact of trustworthiness in relationships, fostering a sense of interconnected trust within a community. So the larger scheme of things, so to speak. You and your partner and the society. Take a zoom out view. Gene key number 34, the gift of strength. The gift of strength involves responsible use of power, Mr. Leo, responsible use of your charisma in relationships in Purva Phalguni. This gene key can guide individuals to embody trustworthiness with strength, inner strength we are talking about, not your muscular gym power, okay? Ensuring that their actions are rooted in integrity and contribute positively to relationships around them. Here's the key there. Your relationship with your spouse will determine your relationships with others and other spouses as well. You see how this travels. Gene key number 39, the gift of liberation, involves breaking free from limitations. Supporting the life theme of Purva Phalguni, it guides individuals to liberate relationships from distrust, the opposite, and limitations. Fostering an atmosphere of openness and freedom. Are you allowing your partner that openness and freedom that you yourself ask for, isn't it? Gene key number 46, the gift of love. Love involves highest expression of compassion. This gene key for Purva Phalguni suggests expressing trustworthiness through love and compassion, creating a nurturing environment where relationships can thrive. Gene key number 49, the gift of rebirth, suggests transformation and renewal. Something has to die in order for something new to be born. This is the process of life, isn't it? In Purva Phalguni, it suggests renewal of trust. If you lost trust in your partner, time to renew it, isn't it? You can build the new kind and flavor of relationship with the same person, provided, of course, the other person is also ready for it, allowing for growth and evolution in bonds that they share. Gene key number 57, the last one, 51, the gift of initiation, this involves embarking on new beginnings. This gene key can support the theme by guiding the two individuals to initiate a culture of trustworthiness. Make it your goal, make it your everyday thing. It's always the small things. Be it man, woman, be it gay, lesbian, be it anyone, right? It's always a two-way process in a relationship. Encouraging a fresh start and commitment to a reliable connection. So if you have a planet point dominant in Purva Phalguni, especially in the third pada, Leo going into Libra, it's a very dominant theme from past life, okay, in relationships. Keep all of these things in mind. I'll see you in the next, and I welcome you to the memberships area where you can find all my previous videos. They're not lost, they're just in memberships area. Take care, be safe.